to go get my dental work done and my medical work done that day. So I got up early in the morning to go move pipe, and I was on a motorcycle, and the horses were out. So I started to try to get around the horses, and they turned and went down to this potato field. And normally I would go out to the road and go down instead of through the field. But since the horses were there, I just chased the horses, you know. And then they came down and hit the fence and turned left, and then I was right behind them. And I miscalculated that I had gone halfway down through the field instead of going and taking the road. And so we're doing about 40 miles an hour. I'm chasing these horses, and all of a sudden they turned on a dime. And I was going so fast, right? And I remembered, oh, there's a ditch up here. That's what they turned for, you know. And I couldn't stop. So I hit my wheel hit the other side, and the crossbar on the motorcycle, I hit my chest on it, and it pushed me across. And I woke up, and I was in convulsions. And I passed out, and then I woke up, and I was in convulsions, and I passed out. And then the next time I woke up, I was hanging on to one stem of grain. Just holding on for life, you know. And I remember holding on to that thing, and then I just like passed out again. And then the next time I woke up, I remember thinking, okay, just don't move. So anyway, so I laid there for a while, and finally I got back up and got the motorcycle going and finished the work, and then I went into the dentist, and I didn't tell anybody that I think I had cracked my sternum. I didn't want anybody to know because I didn't want to be delayed from my mission.
Yeah.
I thought they'd delay me, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I go to the dentist office, and the dentist was horrible, and man, he would just gouge me, and I'd scream, and it hurt my chest, and this went on and on, you know. So I went right from there to get my medical work done, get my blood, and they couldn't get my vein. They poked me, and they couldn't get my artery.
You're getting beat up.
So then on the way home, I remember saying, man, what else could go wrong? And then that afternoon, about 4 o'clock, we were walking through the field, and I had a knife in my back pocket. The blade was up, you know. And so as I was walking along, I actually were running. I told my cousin, I says, go ahead, because we were late for dates, right? Go ahead and get the motorcycle. I'll meet you at the top of the field. And so when we got done, I started running. I had this knife in my pocket I forgot about. So when I stopped running, my arms came down, and the knife blade had rotated over.
Kind of wiggle.
And I cut my arm. I knew I'd cut it because it got me a shock, but I felt like it was like the electric fence. So I jerked it like that, and it just, anyway, I knew it was cut. And I had rubber gloves on from farming, right? And I grabbed that arm, and it was dead. You know, there was no movement. I mean, I cut the arteries, the tendon, everything, you know. And I'm like going, okay, you got to slow your heart down, you know. Yeah. Sitting there, and I'm walking up and waving at my cousin, you know, get up here, get up here. And so, hey, put that back.
You're done.
Put it back in there. Leave it in.
Riley does that too.
You're done. Riley, you're done too.
So anyway, I'm on the back of the motorcycle holding my arm on this little slow moving motorcycle. And here comes my mom. Here comes Grandma. She says, she pulled up, she says, I knew something was wrong, what's going on? And I'm like, I have to get to the hospital right away. You know what I mean? Anyway, so.
Put it back in the fire.
That was the end of my mission call.
So how'd your mom know that something went wrong?
She just had a feeling that something was not right, so she got in the car and just headed that direction, you know. But anyway, could have been really really easy. I could have just bled to death out there, you know.
On this?
I didn't lose a drop of blood. Huh?
How long were you delayed from your mission?
Well, so I went on
I know how to.
so they told me it'd be about 6 months. Hey, Put this
Put that
in
in
the
the
fire.
fire. You're done.
You guys don't play no more, okay?
Don't touch any more sticks. Got it?
So
Got
they,
it, Bart. Okay, I was calling.
so that's when I went to Rick's College for a semester.
Oh, that's when that happened.
I don't usually do
Yep.
this.
Which delayed me enough that I was out of my mission when they changed it to 18 months. And I just missed that cutoff by about 3 months. So if I'd have been on my mission, I would have been able to stay for 2 years. But that delay, you know.
That's crazy. I don't know.